Greetings to you, my dear Aquarius. My name is Maria Regul, and this is a focus for you for October 2020. If you like this video, please let me know about it and subscribe to my channel. Let's start and see what will be in the future in October. So, Mars will be in your third house, and it will still form some tense aspects to your 12th house. And it can really bring some unpleasant moments regarding to travel. Maybe you will have some problems with the transport, or maybe your car will need to be sent to car service center, maybe, or you can understand that someone will spread unpleasant information about you, or a gossip behind your back. So on the second day of October, it will be full moon in your third house. You know that full moon means that something important will come to the end by this time, and something important that happened 2 weeks ago come to the end right now, and maybe it will be connected with the paperwork, or maybe you will get some certificate, or maybe you will get the diploma, or you will get some papers related to the family matters. For example, you will find the place in the kindergarten, and you will send your child to this place. So on the third day of October, it will be the next event. Venus goes to Virgo in your 8th house. And when Venus goes to Virgo, we become more critical. We become more critical to other people and to ourselves. That's why ladies can want to have some changings in their life, or maybe they will want to change their appearance, to have some plastic procedures, surgeries. But please don't forget about Mars retrograde during this period of time. It's not, you shouldn't do it. And also, when Venus goes to Virgo, we can fall in love with those people with whom we are working together, or with those people who help us and who take care of us. Also, when Venus goes to your 8th house, it can bring some financial problems, or maybe you will solve some problems with your insurance, or inheritance, or taxes. And also at this time you can get the access to the joint finance. And so your profit can also come from your personal contacts, and maybe from your love affairs. And also you will be focused on your sexual life, and maybe you will start a new kind of relationships with your sexual partner. The next point is the fourth day of October. Pluto goes in a direct motion in your 12th house. And you know that Pluto is a slow planet, and it influences on our society, and the influence will last during these 6 months. And when we speak about influence on us, on our private life, so I can say that when Pluto is in your 12th house, it can awaken interest to different hidden aspects of a life, and maybe someone will want to know himself better, and maybe you will go to the psychologist, or maybe you will start to study different secret sciences. And it will be a time of disappointment, and your illusions can be broken, and you will look at life absolutely differently. So the next date is the 14th of October. Mercury becomes retrograde in your 10th house in the sign of Scorpio, and it will be in this position of retrograde till the 3rd day of November. So Mercury, when Mercury goes to Scorpio, we become more curious, and we become more suspicious. So we don't trust the information, we don't trust anybody, and we want to check it, and so we have a desire to get to the bottom of the truth at any case. And when Mercury goes to your 10th house, and it is in a retrograde position, so please be attentive when you communicate with the different authorities, or when you have some relationships with your bosses and executives, and so you can be misunderstood, and so you can have some conflicts at work, and also with your parents. And so people with the high social status, or with the be attentive when you communicate with the people with high social status, or some representatives of government agencies. And also, my dear friends, I would like to remind you of what you shouldn't do during the period of time when Mercury is retrograde. So you shouldn't start new projects, you shouldn't change your working place, you shouldn't travel to unknown country, and you shouldn't buy large things and purchases. So be careful when you fill in different documents, and try not to take any loans, and try not to borrow money. But I would like to remind you that during this period of time, people from our past can appear in our life again, and so we can have a chance to start the relationships with them. The 16th of October, it will be new moon. You know, a new moon means something new, something fresh will come into your life, and it will be in your 9th house. That's why you can start a long journey, or maybe you will start to travel abroad, or you will face with some legal issues or litigation, or you will enter the university and you will want to get higher education, and maybe you can start a spiritual development. The next date is the 23rd day of October. The sun goes into your 10th house in the sign of Scorpio, and you will be focused on your career and professional growth. So you will be really ambitious, and so you will need for recognition, and so you become more confident, and so you will find some opportunities to attract people's attention and to show that you are a really professional person, and so you can really become famous for your labor achievements. And so for young people, it's a good time for choosing a career and for choosing your future profession. And the next important date is the 28th of October. Mercury goes into Libra in your 9th house. And when Mercury goes into Libra, we become more diplomatic, and we are really interested in being in contact with other people, and we are ready to listen to other people. When Mercury goes into your 9th house, you can have some interest in education. You can start getting new education, or you can be interested in religion or history, or maybe foreign countries, so you maybe people from other countries will appear in your life, and you will find out some news about them or about your relatives abroad, and so you will get the opportunity to travel abroad, and maybe with the purpose of study, or just for having a rest, or you will be a participant and take part in different conferences. It's a really good time for those who want to study foreign languages, and it's a good time for those who teach other people. So the next date is the same date, the 28th of October. Venus goes into Libra in your 9th house. And when Venus goes to Libra, we really become tolerant, and we feel other people's feelings, and we can understand their actions, and we easier come to compromise. And so it's a really good time for presentation for different social events, and during this period of time we can easier spend our money on beauty, on different beautiful things. And so when Venus goes through your 9th house, we can have some romantic relationships with foreigner, or you can get married abroad, or you can start your joint venture in another country, and you can buy more books on art, or music, or some other kind of books, and you will so you can get money from different joint ventures, or from different firms that you have abroad. And so it's a really good time for different political activities, and for education, and for professional development, and different research activities. And also, if your profession is connected with the law, so you can also get and increase your income. My dear friends, I hope that October will be really good for you, and will bring you only positive moments. So thank you.